Hey, this is Flori with another video. I hope you have a great day. The topic that I want to share with you today is servant leadership. And I wanted to grasp this because I was not as good as I wanted to be when I was in a leadership position, when I was leading team, leading projects, and I didn't apply this to the best degree. But I hope you will. I hope you would get this and you apply it. And this is not something that I just invented or something that I realized. It's something that I learned. For some of you that know, last October, November actually, we had the Live to Lead event in Gothenburg. It was a broadcast from Atlanta, Georgia. And one of the speakers at this event was Chris Hogan. Chris Hogan is very well known in the United States and internationally actually as a keynote speaker and for his motivational talks. And one of the things that he shared that stuck with me ever since was this idea of servant leadership. But not only the idea, but how do you put it in practice? Like servant leadership in practice. And so he shared 3 things with us. He shared 3 tips with us. And here they are. The first thing, if you want to really show servant leadership, if you want to apply this, and if you want to take from understanding a concept and knowing that servant leadership, it's important to actually doing the work to show that you're a servant leader. Here are my thoughts on this. First, ask your people, how are you today? How is it going today? And note that I dropped my tone of voice because I really want to know. We all have been in situations where someone asks you, how are you today? Just, to be polite. But they didn't really want to know how we are that day. Because we see that immediately they switch subject. So if you want to show servant leadership, think about the other person and ask them, how are you today? So when you step into your workplace, when you meet your colleagues, your peers, your team members, even your supervisor, your managers, ask them, how are you today? And in a tone that says, I really want to know. So first thing, ask them, how are you today? Secondly, ask them what you're working on. What are you working on? And this allows you to stay up to date to understand what it is that they're working on, what project they're working on, and maybe adjust some priorities if you feel that maybe they don't work on something that you feel it's a priority. So this gives you knowledge and then shows that you're interested to know what they're working on and that their work is important. So whenever you have a discussion, when you meet at a coffee machine with one of your team members, even someone from another team, ask them, how are you today? What you're working on? And thirdly, how can I help you? And this is really huge. Adding how can I help you to these 2 questions makes a lot difference. This is the differentiator. This is the difference maker. Because most managers think about how can the team member help me. But as a leader, I need to think about the team member. I need to think about my team. Because that's why it's servant leadership. I'm not served. I serve. My mission as a leader as project leader, was to remove obstacles from my team. For me, it was to bring resources to my team so they can perform. So this idea of servant leadership is very easy to get caught into, the language part and servant, if I'm serving, I'm lower, and if I'm served, I'm up here, and that, nothing can be further from the truth. You could serve from wherever you are in the organization. And if you adopt these 3 ideas, and you adopt this when you walk into your office, and if you apply them with anyone you meet in your office place, you would set yourself apart from the crowd. And you would practice servant leadership. So again, how are you today? What you're working on? How can I help you? I hope this added value to you. I hope it served you. I hope it gave you a little bit of a different idea on servant leadership. And I hope you would apply it in your workplace. And I would love for you to comment and let me know how did it went. What did you discover? What did you find out by just asking these 3 questions? Thank you for tuning in. Take care. I wish you a wonderful day and speak soon. Bye bye.